Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, thanks for joining. Thanks for all the love you guys have been showering on me. It means a lot. Thank you so much for joining again. So today I'm just going to talk briefly about something that happened to me years back, and this will be like a video response to Padita Agu's video on YouTube. For a lot of people that don't know Padita Agu, you can type it on Google search and you will see her. She used to be an actress, a Nigerian actress, and she was talking about how she married someone she met for the first time, or dealing the marriage for 3 years. So, when I was going through that video, it just popped up in my head that could have been me, because let's just say when we're young, sometimes, out of being adventurous, we can be very stupid, I remember I used to have a guy, let me call him Mr. X. So it was a guy who met in church, these cool, calm, collected brothers that will be looking like they're very sane. So we started this relationship, and we got off with a good start. We're talking. Then there was this particular night we're chatting, and one thing about him is once we talk, we can talk on phone for hours. This is not MTN midnight call of those days. We really talk on phone for hours. And there was this particular day, he just suggested it. Was maybe we should this our love is strong, that kind of thing. Let's just do, secret marriage. We'll just go to court. Don't worry. I'll be the one to do everything. We'll go to court. All you need to do is show up. Don't worry about the witnesses. I'll get the witnesses. We'll get married secretly. Nobody's going to know about it. If we don't like how it turned out to be, then we'll also divorce secretly. To think that stupid me was actually thinking wow, adventurous. When you're young and you are very silly and you feel some things are fantasy, wow, that's how I'm going to get married. I don't know. Something in me just wait. And I asked him, so who's going to be our witness? It's secrets now. We just arrange some people. That was when my brain just taji. I don't know how to put taji. I just came back to my senses. This doesn't make sense, because this is literally putting myself in bondage. I'm making this video now because I like the fact that she came out open about it. Now, I'm one in a few cases of people that don't end up in such mess in quotes, because I was able to snap out of it immediately and snap out of our fantasy. A lot of girls get into trouble because we have so many fantasies about getting married quick and all these things, that when you meet guys like this and they start suggesting some weird things, our brain starts working in a very unique way. I'm speaking out for all ladies out here, young ladies, that they feel the pressure to get married is real, so they jump in for anything. You don't need to enter such, because a guy that can be as crazy as saying you should elope and do a secret wedding, you should know that kind of person will have a lot of things up his sleeves. What if he's actually a serial killer? You don't know. But because you're talking to the person, and she mentioned in that video, she was already talking to this guy, Most time, people like this, narcissists or narcissists, they'll be talking to you, they'll ensure that the communication is very strong, so you get to that point whereby you start feeling very comfortable with them. Once you get comfortable with them, they'll start bringing up all sorts of crap and funny, useless talks. And you'll be wondering, where is all this coming from? But if you're too naive, and that's the point where a lot of young girls will feel, well, I don't need a mentor, everybody needs someone to talk to. Imagine she had someone she could confide in and tell, okay, this is what is happening, advise me. Maybe she wouldn't have fallen into that trap she got into. So always have someone you can confide in. Don't think you can handle your relationship all by yourself. I'm not saying go about talking about your relationship with people, but have at least one person you can talk to. So you don't, when it comes to making some decisions like this that can cost you your life, your career, and a lot more, it's always very important you find someone you can talk to that will advise you appropriately. Because in my own case, I was just lucky that I quickly snapped out of it. I can just imagine, like, I actually went through with the wedding. I don't know. And later I found out that this guy was a pretender. I found out that he was hiding a lot of things. There was a particular day was like, Dammy, there's something I've been keeping for you. And I kept on pressing him to find out that thing has been keeping for me for like months. He still couldn't tell me. So imagine I actually went ahead to marry him. Or let's just say secret wedding. That's how a lot of secrets will be unraveling and be opening up. And by then it should be too late. I'll now be stuck. Or maybe you'll probably tell me to leave my parents' house and start living with him. Like, for young girls out there, don't be pressured into anything. Be very, very careful. Because there are a lot of devils out there in human skin. So you don't fall victim. Don't be naive. You might be young, especially when you're very, very young. I know maturity is not synonymous to age, but once you know that you are not emotionally mature, find someone that you can confide in. If you start hearing a lot of weird suggestions from the person you're in a relationship with, meet this person is suggesting this. I don't know. Is it right? Should I go ahead with it? So it's better to be on the preventive side of life than to be on the creative side. Talk to someone, confide with someone, tell them this is what is going on with me. Don't feel like you can do all bad by yourself. I think that is the major thing that keeps putting a lot of young ladies in trouble. We always feel like we can do it all by ourselves. We always feel like, oh, I don't need nobody to know about my relationship. I don't need nobody to tell me about this, tell me about that. Meanwhile, just one mistake can cost you your entire life. Now imagine, she said in the video how she was literally struggling to be on a to be on a very good GP in school. Imagine someone that was brilliant. He cut her off her friends. He only allowed one friend. Imagine, a lot of crazy people are out there. Don't fall victim. Once you see that the person you're in a relationship with is trying to suggest some things that are sounding weird to you, ensure you find someone, talk to someone. It's very key. I probably don't fall victim of such people. So that's just my own chit chat with you guys. It's good to have you. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.